What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. It's our Peasant Warhammer theme Let's Play. Oh my god. So, just a quick preface as to why we are currently standing amongst a hell of a lot of southern troops. That snake fight, unbeatable. Cannot do it. So, what did I do? I was kind of messing around last night. I basically recorded an entire episode that I was ashamed of. We couldn't take the snake fight. I tried over and over and over again. Their sheer numbers and our inability to hit them reliably makes it so that we just can't beat that fight. There's just no way. Not without losing two brothers. I lost two brothers every time I took the fight. Sorry, guys. So what we've done instead, we're working smarter, not harder. I retreated from the fight, and I pulled the snakes into battle with this regiment kind of way out in the desert. I had to make them chase me. I figured this was the better option than just getting rid of the contract. So, without much further ado, let's pass our turn. We're going to let these guys fight the snakes. I'll take a kill if I can because the snakes do drop some pretty amazing crafting ingredients, but I'm relying on them to do the work for me, essentially. Yeah, I'm not even... We're just going to completely pass our turns, I think. We should probably just go ahead and switch out to polearms. It's nighttime. So our ranged weaponry is going to be a lot less effective. But these are the strategies you have to resort to sometimes. You got to get creative. Look at this fancy pants. They've got an officer in the back. Dude looks legit. We're not going to be throwing anything at night, so switch it up. And if you know you're not doing anything, you should definitely just completely pass. Not take the initiative hit. Alright. Unfortunately, we still are the complete front line here. So the odds of one of our men getting pulled is pretty high. I'm hoping that they step forward and help me out here. Come on, conscripts. Get in there, guys. Okay, okay. I'll take it. Hell no, we ain't going in. Guys, this fight is so dangerous. I'm done underestimating serpents. Done, you hear me? I'm hoping that because their own man got pulled, that they will jump to action to defend him. Come on, guys, step in. Are you serious? Stop being cowards. Damn it. Okay. This is still better. You dummies. You will never land these shots. Damn it. They're kind of forcing me into the fight. But it's not terrible if I can get some of these kills. Damn, I don't really have a good position here. Let's move here. That's not bad. Step in there for the hit. Sure, and I'll step in here. Okay, they're going to take some of these kills. I'm okay with that. I want the crafting ingredients more than I want really anything else. Help me out, bros. They're really leaving me out to dry. Step in and use your fire lances. Alright, shield wall up. Decent hit with the scimitar. Alright, grab the gunners. Perfect. Yeah, back me up with some of these pole maces, man. Wow. Screw you, dude. I guess I need to expect that for them to just get greedy and shoot me in the face. That sucks, though. But anything is better than fighting these things alone. That would have sucked if they'd have hit Reynold. He's still quite hurt. Moody here is not in a good position to do anything. We'll see what the battlefield looks like in a second here. Alright, alright. Yeah, and for our trouble, we got one of those rainbow scales. Very nice. They took the kill from me. Cool. Let's try and get this one. Nice. We got some skin for that. 5 left. They're relatively easy to break once you start killing them, but... Do I step in here? I think I do. Alright, the officer's taking a pretty, strong stance in the center. I can get behind that. Just don't friggin' shoot me. I'm gonna back up here. With no helmet. That's just like asking to get wrecked. Nice. And we kind of sniped that one, which I'm cool with. Step in here and I'll have, you know, a few more targets that I can hit. Step in here. I'm so glad these guys were walking by. I was just about to give up hope that we were going to accomplish this task. Alright, not so happy he took that kill. Maybe we can get this one, though. Maybe. We have 2 men on this. If they do enough damage. Nah, they got it. Yeah, you can just run. Well, we don't really have a good way to get in there now. There we go. Good hit. We're trying. Nah, I don't really want to get you in there either. Yeah, I had a feeling he was just going to take that one. Uthman, you're not the one. You're not like my favorite brother yet, which is why we haven't named you. But I still don't want you to die. If it can be helped. I really feel like rotation might just be an auto-include now. I've gotten so much versatility and use from it. It really has kind of just become part of my game plan. It feels like permanently. Down they go. Happy to get that done. 600 something crowns. We'll be able to sell the rainbow scale. And we have some snake crafting ingredients. We didn't have to fail a contract, which is the best part of it. So we skin the snakes and we head back. I am so happy to have that resolve. And we're getting back just in time. Without taking very much damage. But just in time to get another arena fight down. So boom. Very happy about that. And we're going to take this arena fight. Fighting Ifrits. 5 Ifrits. Okay. This is not going to be an easy fight, but I'll try. I will try. Some of our stronger brothers are quite hurt. Rodrigo is definitely going to be in the mix. Probably Jake as well. I wish... Okay, it does tell you. So 4 matches. Alright. I was wondering, I was about to say, I wish it would tell you how many matches, because I think you need to get to 5 before you get the pit fighter. Or not the pit fighter, the pit... Not pit champion. There's another tier in between that'll give us the resolve here. So 2 matches on him. No matches on Miguel. Miguel could be a good option here. Aldrich. Could go for Ack even. Huh. Tongue has leveled. Let's go ahead and pop his level for him. I'm not willing to pull the trigger quite yet on his being a warbow, because I'm not even 100% sure, so this is kind of like something I've been thinking about for the roleplay aspect of what we're doing. I'm not sure I want to use warbows at all. I think warbows are the strongest weapon in the game, probably. In my opinion, it's like great swords, warbows, they're like right up there neck and neck with just the sheer amount of DPS they can do in the hands of the right brother. But, although there are archers in the Empire, certainly, I feel like it's more thematic to use handguns and crossbows as kind of a sign of their like technological advancement. But don't get me wrong, there are warbows in the Empire. There are dudes that are archers. There are huntsmen. You know, there are just standard archers, state troops that are archers. So I'm not 100% sold on that aspect of our roleplay yet. But we'll see. I'm going to take the 5 in initiative, and I'll probably also, sadly, take the 2 in fatigue. Because he will be nimble dodge, for sure. Which is making me think that I should just go ahead and get him dodge right now. Let's pull the trigger on that. We know that's what we're doing with him, so let's get that done. He'll be a little bit, you know, more squirrely because of it. Very good. But who are we taking, right? So Jake, Rodrigo, and maybe Aldrich? Let's try it out. Wish me luck, because this looks like it could be quite the fight. So they're going to merge into one medium-sized one. And we're going to have to cut down the little ones. I don't like our weaponry for this. They're faster than me, but will they pass their initiative? Okay, they're not coming in. I think we just jump in and try to do damage. We'll see what they do. They'll probably go top. So here's the thing, guys. They heal when they group up. So we got to get kills. Yeah. That sucks so bad. If we can't isolate them, this is rough. I would have parried there, or riposted rather, if I thought that I couldn't do both. It's not, the shield wall is fine. It's going to protect me. Probably. This weapon is tearing these dudes up. Oh, wow. No. Alright, note to self, shield wall is probably superior. Almost no point in doing damage because they're just going to merge. Yeah. And Rodrigo is looking just about dead. The idea is to see if I can get Rodrigo out of here, but maybe not. Wow. This is looking like a fail. I think we need to just restart this. But I'm playing it out just to see, like really, how hard is this? It's pretty hard. Let's reload this. Our weapons suck for this fight. Swords and spears are not what we want to be using, and spear wall is not effective against them at all. What I'd like to be using is something like big two-handers here. This weapon seemed quite effective. Could always try another one of those. I don't have any more maces or anything like that. Nope, not what I want to do. Let's switch this up here. And try again. So to win this, we cannot have wasted DPS. So we can't afford to put like a bunch of fatigue and effort into one of these little Ifrits. We'll pass our entire turn. Only to have it morph into a big one. So we're going to need to isolate it if we can. Which I'm not confident we can do because they're kind of sticking together. So if this guy throws, he's going to spread his little guys everywhere. Okay. He isolated this one, but I think we have a chance to kill this guy. And let's move back. Makes them chase me a little bit. And we've also isolated another one. We need them to not hit like every attack, though. That's for sure. Nice. Alright, and they merge. If we beat this down, we kill one of them. I was hoping they wouldn't hit Jake. Alright, now what we've got here is an opportunity to 1v1 these dudes. I definitely should have stepped in here, though. Then I could have 2v1 them. That was a mistake. But I think we should keep Jake back. This is going way better. Let's hold off here. Yeah, we should have stepped in here. That was a mistake. It would have given them a bit better of a chance, but would have given us way better of a chance. I do not want to step in there. I don't want to step in at all. I'll step in here in case I want to shield wall with someone. He'll be next to them in order to shield wall as well and provide them with, you know, better defenses. We got this, guys. Trying not to get horribly injured in this fight. Ifrits seem to be masters of injuring the hell out of your brothers. We honestly could step in, but I don't want to step in when they still, you know, are at really high HP. I don't mind stepping in and trying to get like a finishing blow. Huh. A 100% chance to hit the head. Not really relevant on these guys. I was just curious what type of effect that would have. Like there. You know what I'm saying? Like we can step in there. And now we've got a two-man surround. I'm going to pass. Let him attack someone. Down they go. And we do it. For 1,000 crowns and for an increase in arena fighter is what it's called. So Rodrigo, whose, you know, resolve was a little bit weak, is now doing fine. That was also our second arena fight win for our ambition, which is important. Which is why we kind of have to stick around here for this episode and keep taking contracts and getting stuff done. They have a 3-skull contract that wants us to travel. Remember, we picked up the negotiator in the last episode as well. So for 4,000 crowns, they want me to go northwest to Wolfenstein, which I think is a place I haven't even discovered yet. It's probably like way up here somewhere. I don't want to do that. I need to stick around here to do the arena fights. Even for 4 grand, we can't do that. I'll decline this contract and... We've got 3 grand to play with. I should definitely also readjust my stuff. Let's go this way. Let's go back to a sword for now. Uthman, dude, you're in trouble, man. I don't think you're gonna make I don't think you're gonna make it. Let's sell the rainbow scale. We don't need that. There's no taxidermist here, sadly. And I don't think there's really anything good for us to spend our money on. I really want this sword lance. For 2 grand. I mean, there's a lot of good weapons here. Two-handed flanged mace is a absolute smasher, beater of worlds. The heavy southern mace I've come to respect from our gladiator let's play. That's a very solid weapon. But yeah, there's really just nothing for us to do here. Still in here laughing at us, the thunder rod of divine will. I think we should... Yeah, we need tools. We're going to buy 2 stacks of tools. Good bit of food. And I'll buy 1 stack of ammo just to stock up on stuff. Everything else here I don't think we should mess with. And what we're going to do here now is what I would like to do is just sort of travel. We have to hang around. Because I need to be here tomorrow for the next fight. Although, okay, Fallen Star we discovered. That's interesting. We should go there and we can read this. But I need to stick around. I'm worried, though, that the next fight is going to be one of those really tough ones. I think that puts us at the correct number for that. It's every 5 fights, I believe. 5 or 6. Something like that. So the next fight might just be an unwinnable one for us. So we might have to bypass it. Because we don't have the gear. We don't have the brothers and we don't have the gear. A cataclysm as the world knows it comes from the earth herself. Volcanoes, floods, earthquakes, plagues. These are all things men fear. The unworn issuances that can instantly shatter the greatest of kingdoms and disrobe the royal color from the greatest of kings. The great caldera before you, then, stands as a stark reminder that not only are you small, but you might not even know just how small you are. It is quite clear to even the simplest of minds that the enormous rock at the crater's center came from above, perhaps very far above. Northerners believe it is the coda of great war of the old gods. It is a literal mountain weaponized by the deities, thrown like a stone from a catapult before landing with such apocalyptic damage that the horrors wrought ceased all heavenly conflict, like the Bhagavad Gita. Southerners see it as the fiery tear of the Gilder, looking down upon a world without man. The god fell into deep sadness and cried upon the earth. At first he was fearful that he had destroyed all that lay below, but instead he watched as man drew up from the fires and armored himself in the ashes, and it is then that he knew man, living in every corner of the earth, was his chosen beings, and man knew him. Whatever it is, the crater brings followers and believers from all directions. Here exists an amicable understanding that there shall be no impasses upon one another, though during times of religious war, that unspoken agreement is oft shattered. Our fate will lead us here again in time, no doubt. Okay, ruins of old. Could be a scary location. We could always go check it out. You know, if it ends up being horrible, we can retreat. Hate to do it, but we'll see. We'll see what's here. Okay, looks like some raiders. If they don't have... We'll pass here. Depending on what they have, they may have marksmen. And if they do, they're not going to want to leave. Most likely. Though sometimes they still send out a few skirmisher type guys. We're going to choose one guy and we're going to focus him. Can I not hit any... Oh, I have the composite bow. Duh. Ah, they have lots of marksmen. Okay. Well, we're going to step forward. Because I did. I have very little choice now. I'm going to hide behind my shield as much as I can. Step in there. Step in there. We could also shield wall if we're really worried about that. We've kind of given them better targets for their crossbows, but we didn't know these were there. In fairness to myself. Wow, we landed all those shots. Talk about good RNG. But they have 3 legit crossbows, which will be brutal if they land any of these shots on us. Yeah, and our chances to hit back here pretty much is nil. Wow, we even landed that. Yeah, we've got to get past the guards, and I think the best way to do it is just to sit back and shoot them. And I may really want to consider shield walling this turn. Although it doesn't look like I'm going to get the opportunity to. They are indeed faster than me. Ugh. Alright, wish me luck. Oh my god. Andreas, no. Damn. Alright. I hear you, game. Shield wall. Wow. This is an eminently winnable fight, though. And we'll send forward whatever brothers are in the best condition. Landed both. The amount that we're landing is insane. And we have a huge shield wall here. So like if we go and look at our brother's defensive stats, our missile range defense rather is 53 on Uldric. Which is good because if he takes one shot, he's dead. And they're going to go for him. He probably should run. If he survives this salvo, I'm going to run with him. I won't be surprised if I have to take this fight again. Man. And Uldric just ducking him like a champ. If Reyno was in better shape, I'd be looking to flank with him, but there's nowhere to go. That was a nice miss. Huh. I'm starting to think maybe I should just rush the gate. Those hits we took early on were just too brutal. And now Andreas is a little bit exposed. Really want the composite bow to land because of its armor piercing qualities. Miguel is just a monster with these throwing weapons. I feel sort of like I'm learning to play with fortifications. And just, what is it better to do when the AI just has this much firepower? They're going to go for the guy who's hurt, but he does have a kite shield. I just didn't want that to happen. Yeah, we're going to reload this. So, what are we going to do? I want this fight. We're going to win this fight. But how are we going to take it? We might want to rush forward and just get out the polearms. Just make a mad dash and beat them down. Oh, wow. Look at the... What the hell? Only one entrance to this fort? That's insane. There has to be another way around. We'll see when we jump the first brother in. Okay. Looks like there might be ways to get in on both sides, perhaps. Jump in this way. I actually don't see... Okay, there's no way to go that way. Just spin this turn, getting our brothers closer. Them having these barricades is such a massive advantage. And honestly, at this point, the law of averages just tells me that they're going to get lucky and they're going to land a ton of shots on me. Go for an aim shot. The sooner we kill this guy, the better off we'll be. 3 crossbows is just brutal, man. They just, I mean, they don't even have to get very lucky to land it. Alright, we'll go for that. Lock you down. Switch to my pike. Is there really no way around? Truly, we are cursed. Okay. Well, if that's the case. Does being on this side give me defenses? That I don't know. We've left our backline exposed, especially Moody. Very annoying. Very annoying. That's perfect. We pierced his lung, too. Just expecting them to just nail Moody at some point. Switch over to the Warfork. Alright, they bring him out. That sucks. Fortifications, man! Don't sleep on them. It's a pretty huge advantage. Damn, and we just have nowhere to go. And we just have to fight or die. Yeah, I'm not seeing like a ton of options for us here. This whole situation, all they have to do is get lucky and land a few little shots, and my brothers are going bye-bye. Having, like, polearms on the other side of the fence seems great, but they're just going to shoot me point blank, and we don't have the armor to sustain those types of hits. We need them to miss. Or to go after dudes like Uldric. Glad we didn't get hit with that. Alright, that's pretty painful for Justin. Wow, he tried to decapitate us. I was about to say, please let me get something. We'll wait. Justin needs to run away. That was a pretty rough miss. Good hit. Need that one as well. Because we got to shut down both of these guys. Alright, and I'm going to pull back here, that way I don't get smashed by that billhook. They still have one archer free and one billman free. Jake is in rough shape if he gets hit. Alright. That was more luck than skill for sure. Good hit. And now he wants to go home to his mommy. That's great. Let's get them out of there. We're not going to bring Jake in. Get on to him. And I think with that, our victory may be assured. Perfect. We just got to be careful of who we put near this guy. Like, Tongue could still get wrecked. So could Ack. Yeah, Tongue did get wrecked. Let's get out of there. We'll take these two 10%ers. I'm not moving in there. No reason to take those types of chances. Nice three-man surround, though. Missing both the attacks with Reynold. Pretty terrible. 100% expected him to do that. We just got a lot of armor repairs we need to do. Hopefully this fight ends up being worth it. And for revenge, he gets the final strike. And we got all 3 crossbows. Are you kidding me? A good suit of armor, an extra dagger to put on a bro. A hooked blade, perhaps to replace one of our warforks. Lots of ammo, enough tools probably to repair most of what was damaged. Some amber to sell. Very lucrative fight. But we need to head back to town after that one. Levels on Miguel. Nice to see that. Let's see what we get for levels. Man, another 4 in his range skill. And I'm also going to take a 3 and a 4 here in his defenses. He's going to be pretty jacked and tan. And because I think I may even make him a throwing master, which is pretty damn rare, I may just do that. I'm going to make him a shield expert as well. Boost his defensive stats even more. And he's pretty much just going to have a shield in one hand and throwing weapons in the other. We could do some of that. But these crossbows, guys, we got to use them. They're too good not to use. They're so much better than our really crappy short bows. And they're also going to make up for what's currently our brother's sort of weakness in terms of their low stats. Crossbows kind of help you with their shots, but the quivers are not going to be any good. We need to get quivers of bolts. Is what we need now. But man, I didn't expect to get all 3 of them, and we did. So that was pretty cool. So the hook blade, 40 to 70 damage versus the war fork. For me, it's kind of a no-brainer. Let's give that to Tongue. We've got a worn mail shirt that should go on someone. This is a 105. This is a strict upgrade for him. This is a 90, right? Yeah, let's hook him up there. I'm still not even 100% that I'm going to keep Uthman. Like, he would have to get some amazing rolls or something for me to consider it. I did want an indebted, though. Which is what kind of hurts my heart a little bit. I just wish he was a better specimen. Take the 4 there in fatigue, the 3 in range skill, and man, what do we take aside from that? This is zigzagging off. Could take just 4 here in resolve, get him close to that 50 benchmark that I enjoy. Still not 100% going to pull the trigger on bow mastery, although normally at this point I would. Brawny, pretty nice. We'll take that. Yeah, could have got dodge. I think dodge was probably better than brawny there. I should have kept an open mind to that. Should have taken an extra second to deliberate. But anyway. It's nighttime. We may as well explore for just another minute. Try and clear some of this area. I see a mountain here. We can get on top of that, maybe see something. Our brothers are quite hurt. We need to give that to someone else also. Let's do that. And then do this. Then do that. Alright, we're out of gambesons, which is nice. Padded leather being our weakest gear currently. And we should repair these. And the dagger should be on someone as well. Give that to Jake here. Alright. Oh, and we discovered some undead. It looks like they've fled this location, so we can probably take it pretty easily. I'm just worried about our injuries. We might, you know what? We're going to go back to town. Take the arena fight. These are normal footprints. Take the arena fight, hopefully. Unless it's the super scary one, then we'll have to pass. And hope for another one. And then, while we're, you know, trying to spend time in the day, we'll go and take that fight. That way we're not wasting time. I think that's a good strat. As always, we're going to check the gear. Although I don't think it's been long enough for them to really cycle over the gear yet. Look at all the injuries. Pretty gross. Nice to see a net in case we want to use something like that in the arena. Prices to sell are quite good. Sell those amber shards. Get that out of here. They don't have any crossbow bolts for sale, or else I would buy them. Get rid of the junk. I don't want to get rid of everything that I have. I can get rid of the Warfork. I think this is fine for now. Should buy tools, though. Okay. Let's see what's in the arena. Spiders. Webnecks. Okay. We expect important guests for this bout, so everything is set up for you to die proper bloody this time. Got it? And if you can't do that, then have your lot dispatch their opponents in the most spectacular way to please the crowd. Do that, and I'll hand you a proper piece of gladiator gear on top of the coin. Seven webnecks? Let me think this one over. I think we can beat 7 webnecks. With some proper, like, defensive bros. I also like the falchions in this. I just want to have as good a chance to hit as I can. Spears also. I only have 2 boar spears, though, but spear bros could really lock this fight up. Let's see. Just spear wall and not let them even get close to me. Who's in great shape right now? Aldrich is. Yeah, okay. Let's try this, guys. We're going to try it. For a piece of gladiator gear, I think it's at least worth the time. And then Reynold will be the third man in. Yeah, let's put him up top. He'll be able to hide behind the other 2. He's just a little bit hurt. He's missing 8 HP. If 8 HP is what makes or breaks this fight, then we've got bigger problems. Would love it if these 2 were already leveled. Alright. I think that's good enough to try. You know what we should do? I'm going to save the game. Let's save it in the backup because I don't want to get locked into this. And have to, like, tell them no. But for a piece of gladiator gear, if it's a good piece, it could be awesome. A helmet? A helmet would be sick. I have no hope of getting a helmet. I think I'm just going to get one of those cheap harnesses. And I'm going to hate my life. We could use a fire pot. We'll keep that in mind if we fail this and it's like super close. Man, I feel like I need to do some stretching. Don't be fooled, guys. 7 web necks is scary. They're going to web us down. If we can't get kills quickly, we'll pass. 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 If they get past our spear wall, like really easily, and we can't... Okay, that sucked. And we can't get kills quickly, then they could snowball out of control is my worry. Yeah, we missed the 65 too. We got to get kills. We need them to freak out. We've done good damage so far. I think the spear wall strat is the strat. But like I see a couple kills easily lined up for us, and some of them are already wavering. So first thing they do, they're going to net you. Alright, we got them freaking out. And then they're going to try and poison you with their attacks. And it's so much easier for them to hit once they've done that. This is very scary. But not now. Got to get him out of there. It'll make it harder for them to hit him. We'll break free. Step in, freak him out a little bit more. Just don't kill me, spider. Alright, and he's done. Oh, wow, we did it, guys. Spear walls for the win. It kept them off an extra turn, softened them all up with some good damage. And we did indeed get a gladiator harness, but Reynold is now upgraded and is now an arena fighter, which is something that he really did. The battle's over, but a shadow suddenly crosses the ground. In a flash, you unsheath and slash the sky. Flower petals shower your glistening body, and you catch the rest of the bouquet in your teeth. Wow. A woman stands there fanning herself. I was fanning myself. I wondered why you didn't fight. She says, you sheathe your blade and tie the bouquet to your belt. You tell her that if you fought, it wouldn't be a fight at all. The fan goes weak at the knees and finds comfort on the ground. Before leaving, you tell her to drink plenty of water and make sure she stretches in the mornings. It's like being in the army. Just like, drink water. Alright. So the gladiator harness is 100. It's better than some of the stuff we're wearing, so I guess we're happy to get it. We'll give that to Uldric here, and we can pass on the leather lamellar to someone in the back. I'll give that to Moody. And then we'll switch back up our gear here. Rodrigo. You'll go back to using the falchion. And then we'll give the boar spear back to Justin. Very happy to get that done. Also got 2 levels on Rodrigo, which is huge. 2 perks, rather, that we can use. Let's see. 3 in melee skill. Good to see. Also, I see a 3 in fatigue, which I'm going to take, as well as a 4 in range defense. Range defense not being the most relevant at the moment, but we could find it being very relevant in the future. Take a 4 there in melee skill. I'll take the 4 in range defense as well. And the 3 in melee defense. His resolve sucks. But with more fights in the arena and with the necklace, we can get him there kind of unnaturally. Alright. With these levels, we've got to get ourselves into the lower tiers here. I'm really considering rotation. Especially on brothers who aren't potentially lone wolf brothers. Like, I'm looking at Reynold like he might end up being like a Zweihander lone wolf. So, if that's the case, then rotation becomes less useful because I envision his role as being outside of the standard formation. And if that's the case, I can consider other different perks. I just don't know exactly which weapon he's going to have yet. Honestly, I want to lock him in as a Hammer Master. As a Sigmarite, I envision him as one of our warrior priests. Even though I don't have the hammer yet, that's what I want to do. So it's kind of a wasted perk. I think I might pull the trigger on it anyway, just to get to the lower tiers. Because I don't really want to commit to most of the stuff that's up here. I'm going to do it, guys. First hammer we get is going to Reynold. And we're going to get him underdog now. So whenever he gets surrounded, he won't have the negatives of being surrounded. The enemy's not going to have a better chance to hit him because of it. And then here, Rodrigo is kind of another matter altogether. No, actually he's not. He's another brother that I consider a potential two-hander. Damn, so I'm faced with the exact same conundrum. But him, I don't really want to lock into a weapon yet. Because I envision him as being a, well, I could just go Swordmaster and make him a great sword brother. And in the meantime, his falchion will do great work. Yeah, let's do it. And then underdog here, once again. We're like speeding as fast as we can to Battleforged. But great fight for us. Nothing has changed, of course. Marketplace. Medical supplies, we need a ton. And the prices here for medical supplies are not good. So that. We've had a pretty successful day so far. Let's go to this moldy shelter and see what's up. I'm very interested in going to Goldfest. And seeing what brothers we could recruit. I would love to recruit some extra brothers today. Ah, we have a free seat. Dang it. I still need one more battle against beasts to unlock the scout. Let's try and do that. Can we go into the wild here? Instead of going to Goldfest, let's go into the wild and try to find like a serpent, hyena battle. Naxurhers would also work. Ifrits probably as well. There's been a battle here. Okay. Man, it would have been nice to get lucky, but can't always count on getting lucky. 15 Ifrits, probably too much. I'm going to avoid that. As much as I would like to fight them, that's not the fight we want. We don't have the gear to survive, like, sustained combat against them. If all of our brothers were in, like, decent mail... Oh, wait. No. Don't attack those guys. Alright, another arena opportunity for us, and a 2-skull contract finally for us to take. I wonder if that means things have rolled over. They do not appear to have. I always forget how long it takes for stuff to roll over, so forgive me if I check often. I need to just look that up. If you know, let me know in the comment sections. That would be quite helpful for me. It's just something that I always forget. Alright, they want me to go a day to the west. That's very easy for us. Okay. We'll accept. They didn't like our first response either. Let's see what they want to do in the arena. 2 gladiators? I don't know if we can beat 2 gladiators. I do not know if we can beat them. With nets? With nets, maybe. They'll probably instantly break out of them, though. Huh. Trying to think, guys. We could do... Without stuns. Stuns and nets, I think, is how you beat them. Or, you know, if you have poison, stuff like that. We could do, like, Aldrich, Miguel, and then, like, Justin. Try to use the spear wall again. Buy that net that's in the marketplace if it's still there. Something like that. I mean, I'm not against trying it. I would like to also, once again, like, save this game. Part of the backup. You don't want to get locked into some unwinnable gladiator fights. I'll accept. We'll try the spear wall strats and the net strats. Let's do it. We need to get lucky. They're so hard to hit. Oh, wow. Look at their weapons. Shamshear and a fighting axe. Alright, later, man. Get our shield out. And he instantly made it in. We have a 3-man surround. And I feel like our odds of hitting are, like, not good. Was hoping the spear wall would hold. He broke it instantly and stepped in. Yeah, we can't beat these guys, y'all. They're on a whole different class. We'll fight it out just for the fun of it, but, like, we're missing 41s left and right. They're fatigued. They're already exhausted, which is good. So they're not going to be able to perform, you know, a ton of actions. He's catching his breath. We'll push him away to give Justin a chance to run. On the super duper off chance that we can even come close to winning this fight. Oh god. Ha! And without a shield he can't even do anything. Goodbye, sweet prince. Down he goes. He took my shield out in one strike, too. That's pretty brutal. We're just playing this out for fun, guys. Obviously, this is not a fight we can win with any combination of brothers doing anything. Maybe if we had 3 brothers using nets, we could, like, kite them. Try and shoot them a whole bunch and then switch to melee, but like, we're talking about 3 super specialized brothers with equipment that we don't have. Yeah, we're not worried about that. We're just gonna disaster. We're just gonna reload that nonsense. Do not take gladiator fights early. I would hard pass on those. Yeah, we're gonna not take that. But we will take this contract to travel. That's great. And they want us to go to the west, correct? Yes. Alright. I'm going to travel through the desert in the hopes of finding... No, you know what? I'm going to travel through this. In the hopes of finding another fight. Or some beasts or something. Give me some dire wolves. Give me something. We also need a little bit of time to heal. Our repairs are done, which is good. Okay, little unexpected Lonely Mountain action. The prestige and renown of the Sons of Sigmar is growing. Everywhere you go, people are looking to join, and not just sell swords, but followers. I got it. I know, I've got an open seat. I need a little bit more money, though, because it's going to cost me $2,500 to get that scout. I do want to stop at Hakim al-Ramal. 8 brigands, you say? We got to take these fights. 1, we need the experience, but 2, and more importantly, we need the. I mean, we need the experience and we need the gear for money. Get over here. Oh yeah, we'll take all these brigand fights before we go today. Happy to have these 3 crossbows. That was the big win in today's episode. Still want to get our skills up. Spear wall there. Spear wall here. Get up top. Make sure we're holding. Shield wall there because I feel like they are going to get into that position. Otherwise, they're just going to surround Uthman and kill him. He is definitely the weak link here. Yeah, they're going to want to keep going around this flank or this flank. And you know what? Let's shield wall just to make Uthman's shield wall better. Reload. Take a 61%er and whiff. Shoot the thug down here. Try to prevent the flank. Just go for the kill there. Same thing. Go for these 54s. We missed both of them, sadly. Even though this guy's a thug with crap armor, I still don't want to get hit by this. Alright, just constantly moving up. Better position, better position. Alright, let me go first. That's not good. Riposte, also not good. Aldrich is in a bad spot. Almost destroyed my one and only kite shield. That was a terrible shot to miss at 62%. That was a 78% that we missed. Later, man. Let's wait here. Miguel needs to step forward. He's like messing us up. And instead of reloading, we'll do the old shoot and stab trick. And with that, they are quite shaken. I'm going to choose to reinforce Aldrich up here. Step in, get the falchion out. Need to be a little bit worried about this dude. Yep, there goes my only kite shield. Feels bad, man. Went for the kill there instead of hitting the dude who was acting next. Because I thought there was a good chance it might freak him out if we got the kill. I have a replacement shield. But we'll probably get another one from this battle. Yeah, we got a kite shield from the battle. So that's great. None of the armor. I mean, we got another one of those blades, the hooked blades. So we can kind of get rid of our last Warfork. Jake, you get a brand new shiny shield, my friend. And what else? Was there anything else? we needed to mess with? I don't think so. No levels from that. And then just 3 raiders here. With the crossbows that we have, they should be really easy pickings. A long axe, you say? Don't mind if I do. This guy we're going to step in on. The others, I think we're going to shoot. I'm going to start shooting him. Don't miss now, bros. Alright, we're missing now. Man, it's just Miguel coming through. They held him a bit in reserve. They knew he was going to do some work. I am not stepping in there. We're going to step back. Actually, no, we're not going to step back, because this guy's just going to swing at Rodrigo. Okay. I was very indecisive there, but... And he died from his bleed. Or he's going to run. Man, Battle Brother... Battle Brother's the only one who can catch him, I think, at this point. I can try and cut him off at the pass. I mean, that's the prize. That's the prize for this entire fight. Getting the flail there is valuable. I mean, it's an expensive piece. Dang it. Alright. We're gonna have to bring Battle Brother in. Don't die, Battle Brother. I don't really want to trade your life for a long axe. Although that's actual, like, monetarily, that's a pretty good trade. Don't tell Battle Brother I said that. Okay, we've got a 3-brother surround. Going for the 4-brother surround. That's as good as we're going to get. We can throw our javelins at him. Alright, don't kill Battle Brother. Oh, you jerk. Hooked blade. Can't do anything with that. We'll jump in there to freak him out. Really just need to rely on the brothers who are already in position to finish this. That was a 64% we missed, but it looks like we got it still, thankfully. Long axe. Powerful, powerful weapon. Gonna replace one of those hooked blades. Got another patched mail shirt and another padded dental nasal helm. Very lucrative little series of fights there for us. Maybe not the most riveting, but great pickups right at the end. We're going to check in the back line to see who has the best offensive stats, and it's Moody. We're going to give him the long axe, and we're going to give, like, Tongue here the pike. And we'll hold on to this other hooked blade for now. We're definitely going to repair the flail. It's a very expensive weapon to sell, as we have noted before. And we're going to give Tongue here the male, and we're going to give the padded nasal helmet to Miguel. And then that's it. I think that's all we've got. You know what? We should give this to Rodrigo, since Rodrigo is in the front lines. It's a superior helmet for him. And we can also give the ancient household helmets to our crossbowmen because they only have a range of 6. And I mean, even zigzagging off right now. So we don't have to be scared of using these. We can give that to Moody, for instance, without cutting into his range. Alright. Let's go here. Would have been... Maybe would have been better if that would have been a beast fight for us. Hoping to get in here before nightfall so we can sell our goods. We can make a serpent skin mantle. I want one of these. They cost 300, but it'll clear some inventory space for us. So what it does is it gives you 30 durability at the cost of 2 fatigue, but it also reduces damage from fire and firearms, which may not be very relevant for a while. They're having problems here. They have ambush trade routes and sandstorms. We're still good on pretty much everything. This is undoubtedly a great... Oh yeah, look at the prices to sell here. They're incredible. The old saying, make hay while the sun is shining. That's what we need to do. While the prices are good, we need to sell everything we can. Even stuff we even thought we were going to keep. Like, this is just too good of a place to get prices right now. Not to buy, though. We don't want to buy anything. We want to just keep passing through. Just see what's in the Alchemist. Wow. Super expensive handgun. And then to end today's episode, I just want to get to the end of our contract position. And close it out. Today ended up being pretty successful, considering the almost entire episode that I recorded last night in utter frustration. Started with the serpents. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I was going to say, started with the serpents and ended with... You know what? We'll leave this for another day. We're going pretty long. But it ended with, like, gladiator fights I couldn't win. I went into a location... I think, just to kind of tell you what happened. I went to a location over here, right near Goldfest, that I thought was going to be easy, like, undead fight. And it looked like it was. I thought it was just a bunch of armored Wiedegangers with a necromancer. But once I committed to the fight, a fallen hero stepped out. And a necromancer. And then all of the Wiedegangers, which ended up being like 10 of them, were armored. It was not a winnable fight. Not without losing brothers. Because the necromancer kept possessing the fallen hero and he kept smashing us. It was like his own personal wight that he was using. Like a straight up hero tier guy. And we couldn't beat him. But y'all, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Channel's Goodtalk Gaming. We're making great progress, even if it is slow. We've got like 95 more episodes ahead of us. So don't despair yet. Our brothers are coming along nicely. And yeah, that's it, y'all. Take care. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. Oh yeah, we hit over 800 subs on the channel. I just want to shout that out real quick too. All of you guys who have recently subscribed, thank you so much. I woke up one morning and it was like, my subscribers was like 798 or something like that. And then I woke up today and it was like 807. So, thank y'all so much. It's a big deal and it means a lot to me. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. And I appreciate you. Later, guys.